If you want it, baby, come in. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. We can get down on the floor. If you want it, baby, come and give me more. Good evening. How y'all feel? Ain't playing with me. This ain't playing with me. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to all y'all. Shout out to all y'all, man, for real. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I am Trill LDBC or nothing. Welcome to my live stream. Y'all know everything what I'm about to say. Three things I ask when I go live. Number one, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. I am 74 people away from 10,000 subscribers. Help me get there. Yeah, help me get there. I am 74 people away from 10,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be more proud. And I thank everybody who subscribed to the channel already, everybody who's joined the PMP gang. Salute to you, salute to you, salute to you. Second thing, make sure you like the video so that this video gets pushed into the algorithm so more eyes that need to see it can see it. Number three, donate to the channel. Moms, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank 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 you one more time. Anyways, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all feel? Y'all all right? Y'all good? Everybody good? Everybody Gucci? Everybody good. Everybody's Gucci. Everybody's good. Everybody's Gucci. Everybody's good. Everybody's Gucci. Let's see. Who all we got in the building? We got Ratchet since 91 in the building. Salute to you. D55310. Salute to you. Life, freedom, happiness. Salute to you. Shelton. Salute to you. Janet. Salute to you. Moms. Good evening. Good evening. My brother, Mr. Shelton. What's happening with it, Brody? Luther. Thank ya. Thank ya. Come by why. Come by why. Todd Rose in the building. What's good, Brody? Just Hollow. What's happening with it? Diane. Salute to you. Mahari. What's up? Emiliano. What's up, man? You're stupid. Are you sad you won't be getting EBT next month? I don't get EBT, dumbass. Richard, what's up with it, man? Mahari, what's up, Brody? TCW, salute to you. Emiliano, don't you got to worry about ice, you fucking goofball? You got to worry about, you got ice problems to worry about. You ain't here worrying about black folks. You need to be worrying about ice. Because ice is on your ass right now. You need to be worrying about ICE. You worrying about the wrong damn thing. You worrying about the absolute wrong thing. Oh, you worrying about not getting food stamps that much. Your dumb ass got ICE problems. Stupid motherfucker. Hey Pam. Well, it's because YouTube doesn't change how y'all names pop up. So whatever name you have like in your link to how you get to your page, it's showing up right here. Some of y'all I know by your screen name, some of y'all I don't know. Lisa, how you doing? Some of y'all like Jesse, what's up, family? Elizabeth, how you doing? I thought this was Pastor Whitehead. I thought your mama sucked dick on Wednesdays. What are you doing here, sir? Thank you. And leave. Goodbye. anyways, back to reality and shit. Um, is it too late for me to say Kamala told you so? It's too late to say Kamala told you so. Then it's sheesh. David, how you doing, man? Oh, I swear, y'all, boy, have y'all got conned? Have y'all got conned out of y'all money, bro? Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, y'all get conned and y'all take it out on y'all. How y'all get mad? How do y'all get mad? How do y'all get screwed over by somebody that looks like you, but the first person you blame are black people? I want to know that one. I want to know how y'all pull that magic trick out of y'all ass. I wonder how y'all do. I wonder. Is it time for y'all to admit John Fetterman is MAGA? Is it time for y'all to admit that yet? 'Cause y'all had all this faith behind John Fetterman when he had that stroke and everybody felt sorry for his big lug head ass. Y'all had all this fucking sympathy for this piece of shit. Now look at him. He's showing you exactly who he is. Look. Is it time for y'all to call John Fetterman what he is? Like Christian Cinema and Joe Manchin? Is it time yet? Or y'all gonna just keep pretending like he's a Democrat? Yep, moms. Yep. Thank you, William. I hope y'all do vote his goofy ass out. Vote this big lunkhead goofball out. Him in his dirty ass sweatshirts. Vote this fucker out of here. What has he done anyway since he's been in office? Well, what has he done? Like, can somebody tell me what he's done? What's so magical about John Fetterman? What has he done? Well, what has he done? He's no Democrat. He's no Democrat at all. Here you go. So you can listen to him yourself.
You even represent Eagles fans. I take it as well. One final question, Senator Fetterman. The president yesterday seemed to acknowledge that he's trying to get a $230 million payout from the government in response to a couple of the investigations into him. That would be taxpayer money. How do you feel about the president pushing for that?
I hope that's not true. For that kinds of money, that's small ball, and I think we have much bigger problems in worrying about those things. I hope it's not true. And of course, you know,
My brother Drew, what's up with it, Brody?
Should go to paying people's health insurance or other things. That's not a priority I would ever support for those kinds of payments.
Senator John Fetterman, a Democrat from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
He is not a fucking Democrat. Can y'all stop saying that shit? This motherfucker saying Trump want to steal $230 million because he's a fucking criminal. He wants to steal $230 million of taxpayer money because he's a fucking criminal and he does criminal shit. So we got to pay for it because he's a fucking criminal. Yep, I seen Mike Johnson highlight the little bitch he is. We know he's a bitch. All of us know he a bitch. Every last one of us know he a bitch. John Fetterman over here crying, talking about open the government, open the government. Hey, no. Nope. I hope Jasmine Crockett runs for a Senate seat in Texas because she's going to win. Oh, just so y'all know, Michael Wolff. Hold on. Let me let y'all hear it from the horse's mouth himself. So before I get into that, Michael Wolff, you know, the guy who actually did a biography on Jeffrey the pedophile Epstein, who's got hundreds of hours of fucking tape conversations with him, that knows intimate details about Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein fucking little girls. You know, he just filed $1 billion lawsuit against Melania Trump, right? Y'all know that, right? Author Michael Wolff filed a lawsuit against the First Lady Melania Trump in New York Supreme Court on Tuesday, seeking a declaratory judgment that his statements about the Trump social connections to Jeffrey Epstein are true and non-defamatory. The suit accuses her of attempting to silence him through a threatened $1 billion defamation case, which Wolff claims qualifies as a slap suit under New York law. Based on the recorded interviews with Epstein, Wolff requests depositions of the Trumps to examine their 1990s to early 2000s overlaps in New York and Palm Beach social circles. So yeah. So yeah. The first prostitute in the White House. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have an announcement. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Michael Wolff. I've written 4 books about Donald Trump. And also before his death, I extensively interviewed Jeffrey Epstein, not least of all about his relationship with Donald Trump. I've spoken publicly about aspects of those interviews, including the things Epstein said about his relationship with both Donald Trump and Melania Trump. Several days ago, I was notified by lawyers for the First Lady
Hey, Nicole.
that they intend to sue me for $1 billion for some of those statements. Now, they've threatened and sued other people for related statements about Melania Trump's relationship with Epstein. These are called slap suits. They may have no hope whatsoever of proving defamation, but these suits are filed anyway, or these suits are threatened to intimidate people from talking about this exact subject. I can't live like that. In fact, to be perfectly honest, I'd like nothing better than to get Donald Trump and Melania Trump under oath in front of a court reporter and actually find out all of the details of their relationship with
This is good. Do y'all know how
turning
good
the
this
tables
is?
on the Trumps and refusing to acquiesce to them. Last night, my lawyers went into court in New York and asked for a declaratory judgment. In other words, we will have subpoena power to call witnesses and to find out exactly what the relationship between
KK, that's absolutely right.
and the Trumps was. Now, this is going to be an expensive effort, and I'm going to reach out and for everyone's support. But I think that this is going to be also a very fruitful way to finally open this dark curtain and find out what Donald Trump, Melania Trump, and Jeffrey Epstein were doing together.
See, you know how you get to the truth? Depositions. What Michael Wolff said, hey, 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 hey. Well, he basically said, y'all don't understand what Michael Wolff just said there. Michael Wolff just said, basically, since they've been selling wolf tickets, quote unquote, that he'll raise your wolf ticket and we'll go under oath and we'll see who's telling the truth. I will too. Shoot, I want to see it. I want to see the discovery. I want to see. Just so you know, he wasn't bluffing and he wasn't bull jiving. Here's the deposition right here. Here's the court. Here's what he signed in court. This is his lawsuit right there. There it is. There it is. He will not be intimidated. He will not be intimidated. Hey, pleading the fifth only shows your guilt, bud. If you had nothing to hide, if you ain't guilty of the things that he said you were doing, then yeah. Then why would you lie? Why would you plead the fifth if you're the one telling the truth? Why would you plead the fifth if you're telling the truth about your engagement with the world's most prolific fucking child sex predator and Jeffrey Epstein? Melania Trump ain't gonna take that deal, homie. She is not. She is going to plead the fifth till she cannot plead the fifth anymore. Y'all gonna hear her stammering and stuff. Donald, Donald, Donald. See, y'all just gotta know how methodical this is from Michael Wolff. Michael Wolff didn't sue Donald Trump because he know he's protected under the fucking bullshit clause at the White House by the Supreme Court. So he went to the one who ain't protected by that law. His wife. Smart. I was hoping. Michael. I was hoping Michael Wolff would either get threatened or get sued by Melania Trump or Donald Trump. One of the two. One of the two. Hey, Diane. I want to see. I can't wait to see what comes of this lawsuit. I'm gonna be looking at this lawsuit really, really closely because I understand exactly the methodical planning that happened from Michael Wolff. Michael Wolff is a tactician, very smart and deliberate. Hey, what White House? This is Mar-a-Lago. Mar-a-Lago 2.0. So the same question I asked you morons this morning, I'm going to ask again. How is this making America first? How is this putting America first? By demolishing the Rose Garden and making it look like Mar-a-Lago 2.0. How in the fuck is this helping America? I tell you, how is this? How is Donald Trump destroying the East Wing of the White House helping Americans? How? How is this shit helping America? How is this America first? How? Y'all tell me. How is this? How? How? Jump scare. Oh shit. Like this what the fuck is wrong with these bitches? Y'all think mutilating your face, just like drawing eyebrows on, bad makeup, bad botched boob jobs, and fucked up facelifts. Yeah, that's the Mar-a-Lago way, bud. This right here is some fucking disgusting shit. The ballroom was paid for by donations. Donations from who? That shit right there, boy, that I have to get that off the screen, because god dang. Shit. Trump got all that fake ass gold in the White House. Now he done turned the White House into Mar-a-Lago. Just oh, we ain't gonna drive past this shit. Here's some more jump scare shit for y'all. I want y'all to pay close attention to this one right. Hold on. Hold on. This one right here. This one right. What the fuck does Donald Trump got on? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? This motherfucker got on, he got on slut boots like his wife. Look at this fucking dumbass. Y'all are still y'all are still so salty. You're a fucking idiot. Y'all see this? I hope y'all see it. I hope y'all seen it. Oh, I gotta show y'all the rest of the pictures. I gotta show y'all the rest of the pictures. Like, good God. Like the ones who go out talking about gay people all the time and fucking having fucking open thoughts about their fucking fantasies about sleeping with a trans person. That shit right there is fucking wild. I think all of them are closet homosexuals. If you want to ask me about it, all of them are closet homosexuals. They're all closet homosexuals. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. They are all closet homosexuals. Every one of them. Like this, I see videos of Mar-a-Lago, and like it's disgusting. Like everything about Trump cheapens everything. Like it's something just it's something about him that's just fucking cheap. It's just something that's cheap. All this tacky, fake ass gold furniture, just. I want one of these maggot goofball dumbasses to come in here and tell me what Donald Trump did for them to make their lives better, and how did Donald Trump put America first. I just want those two questions answered. That's it. A straight question. Sir, what's up, family? I want those two questions answered. How did Donald Trump make America great again? How did Donald Trump make your personal life better? I ain't even gonna go to, don't forget the first question. Here's my two questions. How did Donald Trump make your personal life better? And question number two, how did Donald Trump put America first? Well, they can come see how fake it is. They can come pay for what I paid for it. So I guess they're gonna say my Ray-Bans I'm wearing are fake too, huh? What's up, Judge Life? What's good with it, man? Well, while y'all thinking about y'all question, I'm gonna play some more bullshit from Trump.
I get no salary. I gave up my salary. It's a good salary. Not as much as these guys make, but that's okay. It's a lot of money. And I don't, as you know, I didn't take it in the first 4 years. I'm not taking it in these 4 years either. But as far as all of the litigation, everything that's going to go, yeah, they probably owe me a lot of money. But if I get money from our country, they'll do something nice with it, like give it to charity or give it to the White House when we restore the White House. And we're doing a great job with the White House. As you know, the ballroom is under, I get no salary.
Okay. This bastard said, you know I don't get no salary, right? Trying to sound noble, right? But Trump has made, in less than a year, more than $3 billion since taking the White House, since stealing it again, since Elon Musk helped him steal the election in 2024. He's made more than $3 billion. Which one sounds like more money? $400,000 a year, which is what the president makes, versus over $3 billion in less than a fucking year. Anybody, anybody. See, Donald Trump doesn't even take a salary. He's the people's president. He don't even care about making that money. See, he was rich before he can't be bought. He's already been bought by Bibi Netanyahu, Vladimir Putin, the Qatarians. He's already been bought. He's been bought by the Argentinian people too. He's already been bought by every fucking criminal he pardoned to the tune of losing over $1 billion in restitution that those dumbasses had to pay to the people they fucking scam. Like Paul Walsack, aka Paul Wombat Dickhead. Paul Balsack stole $11 million from his employees, promising to pay their Social Security and Medicare. Had to pay over $4 million in restitution, but his mommy went down to a Mar-a-Lago dinner and paid Donald Trump $1 million, and poof, he's no longer responsible for paying back over $4 million in restitution, which he owed. So again, MAGA goofballs who like to lick windows and eat paste and eat asbestos paint chips, you fucking goofballs, I want y'all to tell me, how in the fuck is America being great or America being put first? And how did Donald Trump make your life better individually? How? Silverback, what's up, family? Yep. J-Ron, what's up with it, man? I want somebody to tell me. Why can't they ever answer that question? Anytime I ask that question, I get nothing but I get nothing but just crickets. It's nothing. How is Donald Trump destroying the fucking Rose Garden and destroying the East Wing of the White House, making life better for you as an American? Piff, what's up, Brody? Diane, I believe that. Okay, that's my dad calling. I'll call my daddy back. I ain't gonna be here long anyway. Yeah, I think everybody that's like not covered under this BS clause under the White House, well, from the Supreme Court, which is everybody but Donald Trump, they're all going to jail. They're all going to jail. Patricia Bennett says Trump a great president. You can't even spell. Davis Paul says I'm not MAGA, so I won't take your directives. Well, get the fuck out then, since you can't be honest with yourself. Ain't no need for you to sitting around here lying to yourself, because we don't believe you. What is Donald Trump great for? Stealing, lying, scheming, scamming, being the most corrupt piece of shit ever? Getting indicted for being fucking stupid? DP Rocker, what it do? Now this fucking criminal in chief, now he wants to steal $230 million of taxpayer money because he's a fucking fraud and a criminal. Y'all want to see how indoctrination works? This is indoctrination. A middle schooler being indoctrinated to the dumbassery of Turning Point or Toilet Paper USA. A convicted felon convinced y'all to vote for him and haven't done a bitch ass thing for none of y'all but steal all y'all fucking money. Y'all thought that them sending the fucking National Guard into all these places to go pick up trash was free? Y'all thought that was free? Y'all think it's free? Y'all think it's free? I'm waiting on one of them. I'm waiting on one of them. I'm waiting on one of those ones who call themselves proud maggots to come in and tell me, Trill Will, what Donald Trump did to make America first. What did Donald Trump do to make your life better? Right, Silverback. Yeah, that's okay, Lisa. Get him up out of here. Look at this dumbass. You ain't that smart if you can't even spell divulging right. You're a fucking idiot, dude. How do y'all come in here trying to pretend like y'all are smart? You're fucking dumb. You're the fucking retards. You're the one that went to school at 12 o'clock and got out at 1. You rode the little bus and wore your little pretty helmet with the little fucking, the little Looney Tunes stickers on the side that said which had your name on the front of it. Look, Steven, don't hit your head on the window anymore. But I'm mega. Keenan, how you doing today, sir? Y'all fuckers are so stupid. Y'all failed civics. Trying to come argue with me as if you're even remotely close to my intellectual level. You're nowhere, you're not even the same stratosphere as me. Why the fuck do y'all keep doing this to yourself? Y'all embarrass yourself every time y'all come in here trying to be smart. Y'all come in here like y'all want to be, I'm gonna show him my vernacular is quite deficient. It's decadent. My vernacular is so decadent. I'm going to school Trill Will. I'm gonna show him. Your bitch ass is struggling with your, and your. You're struggling with those. Those motherfuckers got y'all in a chokehold. Yeah, Silverback, they got a little note pinned up here and shit, and they 18 years old and shit. Bro, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. They can't spell, you're stupid, you're remedial as fuck. What the fuck is wrong? Why do y'all come in here trying to talk like y'all smart when you failed civics? You failed civics. Oh, don't worry, Maggot. I got another one for you. Y'all answer this one. Answer this one. Answer this. Wait till you hear this bullshit.
We have numerous cases having to do with the fraud of the election, the 2020 election, and because of everything that we found out, I guess they owe me a lot of money, but I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for really, I think it's got to be handled in a proper way. If it's not handled in a proper way, we don't want it to happen again. We can never let what happened in the 2020 election happen again. We just can't let that happen.
Y'all letting this motherfucker lie to y'all about the 2020 election over and over and over. His own vice president told him he lost. Everybody in his cabinet told him he lost. Why do you think none of them is there now? This motherfucker is still lying to y'all in y'all face about the 2020 election. He done lost 66 fucking cases in fucking court. He lost 66 fucking filings he filed in court frivolously. 60 fucking 6. 66 times he went to court and lost. Man, Joe Biden stole the 2020 election from him, man. He stole it. You motherfuckers are retarded. Tim, no, it wouldn't either. We'd be getting this shit in 2020 versus now. And the economy would have already been fucking bankrupted already. Just think about it. In 2020, we was still in the middle of a fucking pandemic that Trump fucked off the first time. You remember Donald Trump ripped up the playbook on how to handle pandemics, right? Y'all remember that shit, right? Y'all remember this fucking orange dildo head? He ripped up the fucking plans and disbanded the fucking pandemic response team that Obama set up because of the H1N1 virus. And so in 2020 it would have been straight. If this dumbass orange pile of shit would have won, no. He would have burnt this country to the ground faster than what he's doing it now. Look at this fucking goofball. You got ice problems. Why do you fucking wetbacks come in here trying to coon for Trump when your dumbass got ice problems? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I mean, for real, what the fuck is wrong with you fucking goofballs? Y'all come in here, especially with Latino names. You come in here trying to troll me when you watching your own people being kidnapped in broad daylight. And you in here fucking with me. Something is fucking wrong with you goddamn people. Something's really fundamentally fucked up with y'all. Really. Something is really fucking wrong with you fucking idiots. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and mess with this black. You got ice problems right down the road from your house. Your bitch ass can't even go to work without fear of being deported. But here you are talking to me. Fernando, clean your glasses. Go clean your mama, you dirty bastard. Don't you got some buildings to go build up? I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote for Donald Trump. You fucking idiot.
With your help, your devotion, and your drive, we are going to keep on fighting. And together, we will make America great again. Ay, 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 por Dios. Yo voy a votar por Donald Trump. Ay, 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 por Dios. Ay, por Dios. Yo voy a votar por Donald Trump.
Hey, what happened to them after they made that fucking song for Donald Trump? What happened? What happened to them? Oh, they got deported. You fucking idiots. They got fucking deported. You fucking morons. Fucking dipshit. You fucking dildo face. You fucking clowns. Okay, we'll do. Oh, Detroit sent me something funny this morning. I forgot to show y'all. Get some Magisil. Hey, if you got a sweaty cooch, get some Magisil. Get some Magisil. Oh God. Oh, oh my God. Get you some Magisil to place on your fucking burning bum. If you got a sweaty cooch, get you some Magisil, topical relief. Hey, Detroit, thank you for that, sir. Detroit, thank you for that. Get you some Magisil. for that itchy MAGA coochie. Hey, y'all know the theme songs? The theme song should be this one. Oh, the jokes write themselves. It writes themselves. It writes themselves. The jokes literally write themselves. Oh my God.
I don't always run the country,
Mm.
but when I do, I prefer Donald Trump. Stay back, my friends. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will.
I gotta show y'all this shit. I've got to show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this. I've got to show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta hold on. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this.
You don't always run the country, but when I do, I prefer Donald Trump. Stay back, my friends. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote.
Right there. Right. That's the perfect shot. Let's do it right there. Right there. Right there. Deported. Motherfuckers. Deported. Fucking losers. Oh my God. I will vote. Your ass ain't here. You fucking weirdos. Oh, oh my God. Mm. Oh my God. Chronic amnesia. Fucking sweaty bum. Magic seal. Now that's funny. That is funny. Because believing the hype can leave a rash of regret. Oh my God. Oh my God. That shit is funny. Detroit. Yeah, you did that one, G. You did that one, G. You did that one. You did that one, my guy. You did that one. Now that's funny. That is funny. That's funny. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my God. Oh boy. Everything that Trump does look like a cheap ass infomercial that comes on at 3 o'clock in the morning that you wake up when you hungover and you gotta pee in the middle of the night. Every time. Hey, Maga, let me ask y'all another question. I'm gonna ask y'all another question. Um, how does Trump not have any money for you as an American, but he got billions of dollars for Bibi Netanyahu and the IDF to bum kids and starve them to death? But they got free schools and free healthcare, and you don't. I want to know. I want to know from Trump supporters because y'all love. See how quiet it get when I ask y'all accountability questions. MAGA seal. Yeah, you need that when you get chronic outrage, selective amnesia, and flag waving fatigue. You got that. And chronic assholedom. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at this fucking idiot here. You never took a civics class in high school, did you? You're a fucking idiot. You never take. Let me read the sentence as this dumbass wrote it. You never took a civics class in high school, comma, did you? First of all, it's you have never, Cause that's a run-on sentence because you're a fucking dumbass. Because your dumbass come in here trying to sound smart when you're not really smart. Cause you love being took by dumbasses like Trump. Because you're not just as stupid as him, you're dumber than Donald Trump. Because he loves scamming dumbasses like you. Cause you're an easy mark. All he has to do is say your favorite word, nigger. You get to go pick at a black person. You get to blame all the immigrants and black people for your poorness and your failure at life. When we have nothing to do with why you failed. You just being a dirty piece of shit is the reason why you're a fucking adjunct failure and you make bad decisions. Case in point, look who you voted for. MAGA supporters are so slow, I can time them with a calendar. I literally can time them with a calendar. Let me go to Donna's channel, shall we? Oh, of course you don't have any videos, because you know I would roast your ass into oblivion if you did. Why do fucking goofballs come in here and assume that we're mad about something? What do I gotta be mad about? Because you're an idiot? That's more disappointing than anything. Now, your correct enunciation should be that I am disappointed in the idiocracy of these people who claim to be so fucking smart, who can't distinguish between your, and your, or there, and there. Those 6 words are fucking y'all up. Y'all can't write a fucking sentence to save your life. You're gonna talk to a college graduate, someone who has college degrees, college credentials and shit. Pretty good in school. Did pretty good for myself in college when I got out of the military. And here you come in here trying to talk to me like I'm dumb like you. I'm not one of the dummies that y'all are. Y'all are stupid. Y'all like to get manipulated by rich people because rich people tell you shit you like to hear. Like it's okay for you to be a fucking racist. Don't be politically correct. Be a fucking racist. Be the racist your grandpappy told you to be. And your dumb ass says, yeah, I want to be a racist piece of dog shit, even though I get nothing from it. But being an outward fucking racist bigot piece of shit, I ain't getting no richer. I just got this feeling of being a fucking racist piece of shit. Yep, that is until you go into the real world trying to do computer shit in the real world. And then somebody knocks you the fuck out and I laugh at the video. Aunt Banks, what's up, family? That's some wild shit. That it really is. That's some wild shit. Like maggots come in here like they're so distinguished and they're so educated when they're getting took by a fucking 2-bit con man. And he's just stealing shit blatantly. He ain't even hiding the shit no more. Manipulating the market so you lose money in your 401k if you got one. So you lose your money and you're cool. You are cool. You're cool with that. Y'all are okay. Y'all okay, cause y'all get online and y'all talk real strong and real tough. I done seen the multitude of fucking MAGA goofballs get on the internet talking all that strong shit, talking all this what you gonna do to black folks and we need to go. Y'all listen to Forgiato fat ass blow. You listen to this fat ass fucking knockoff wannabe Rick Ross. You listen to this fucking clown pretending like he a black man, stealing black culture while dressing like a black man, getting his haircut and beard shaped up like a black man, and meanwhile, he talking about lynching black folks. Y'all get y'all information from that fucking cosplaying fucking wigger. A man who rides around with a fucking dildo doll of Donald Trump in his car, and y'all think this fucking weirdo is cool. Y'all think he's cool. Oh, 4G Auto Blow, man. Yeah, he's tough, man. I like his raps. He can rap. Yeah, because you lame as fuck. He lame as fuck too. You motherfuckers are the lamest bastards on God's green earth. Y'all are the lamest, stupidest, most inept bunch of fucking window lickers I've ever seen in my fucking life. I can't understand how dumb somebody could be until I look at y'all. I never thought in my real life of living on this earth that I would see a group, I mean millions of people who are that fucking inept and stupid. Like just willfully stupid. You don't care about getting hustled. You don't care about losing money. You don't care about not being able to buy a house. You don't care about your children's future. You don't care about the future of this country. You don't give a fuck about shit. All you care about is the feeling you get from calling a black person you don't like for no reason at all, but the fact that they're black, calling them a nigger. And that somehow is supposed to fix everything in your poor, broke ass, single, wide living, fucking F-150 driving, fucking Jason Aldean listening, dumbass, snuff dipping, dumbass life. And you still a fucking failure. You still live in that single wide fucking trailer. That motherfucker's rusted out to all oblivion with all 20 of your fucking relatives living there with 20 dogs and cats and shit. Your house smells like ass. You don't even got no carpet on your floor. Your house is rusted out from one end to the other. You got drop cords all over your house because your damn sockets don't work. Then you got the nerve, the unmitigated gall to think you're better than black folks. Oh, Will's got popcorn ceilings. I can see my ceilings. I can walk through my house and don't get tetanus from walking on the fucking floor barefoot. You know how I know how y'all living? Like I told y'all earlier, I go in and out y'all houses every fucking day. Every day. Every day I see exactly how y'all live. The ones with the fucking MAGA flags on their porch, flaming it loud and proud. They houses are all the same. Smell like shit and piss. Got a bunch of dogs and cats and shit running around. Can't even clean up shit. House dirty and disgusting. Car rusted out and shit. Just goop, man, for real. Dead ass fucking serious. Now this ain't even a joke. This ain't even jokes. Like Earthquake says, this ain't even jokes. This is dead ass serious. I see how y'all live every fucking day. That is exactly how y'all living. You ain't got nothing. Y'all watch Fox propaganda on repeat all day, every day, just to regen up that fucking hate you got in your chest. That ain't gonna get you nothing but an ass whooping. But get your fucking fronts pushed down, what's left of your fucking teeth pushed down your throat. Cause yeah, y'all tough on the internet. You super tough. Y'all are tough as shit on the internet. Y'all are Superman on the internet. Soon as you get in the real world, you quiet as church mouses, pissing on cotton on a Sunday. This is why Trump done gave y'all this imaginary world where y'all are all the Avengers and shit. And y'all got all these various superpowers, like your arm funk can knock out a man in 2 seconds, or your goofy ass fucking long ass fucking one tooth in the front of your mouth can stop a car or some bullshit like that. Y'all got this created world that y'all done made for yourself in the world of delusion, away from accountability and reality. Y'all done made up this whole real world. Julie, salute to you. Julie out there putting in work, y'all. She is putting in work. Like dead ass serious, bro. Y'all think I'm lying about I wish to God if boy, I wish to God I could just go live while I go in one of y'all's fucking houses. I wish to God I would. I wish to God I could. Yeah, but privacy laws are a motherfucker, so I can't do it. I boy, y'all get on here talking real fucking tough to somebody who actually knows how y'all live. Every MAGA house I've ever been into looks the same to me. Every one of them. They all smell the same. They look the same. They're all rusted out, gutted out. They got shit all over the fucking place. The house stinks. And you want somebody to come in and have a drink in your nasty ass house. Fuck no. Wouldn't get caught dead drink. I don't give a fuck if I was this close to fucking death, dying of fucking thirst. I'm not drinking shit out your fucking house. Fuck no. Do you know where your ancestors came from? Your ancestors came from throwing shit and piss out of the same place where they gotta go drink water at. You fucking crazy. I would die of thirst first. I drink my own piss before I do that. The fucking supreme people live like fucking scum and squalor and shit. And here you are trying to talk to, you can't wait till the first of the month to get your food stamps. When white people in America are the biggest connoisseurs of food stamps in America. Y'all always project your failures on the black folks. Why do y'all do that? Because you are ashamed of who you are. You're ashamed of it. You're ashamed. You scared to tell the truth of yourself. You're scared. You're terrified. Because what you see in the mirror is a fucking lie. I look myself in the mirror every day and I don't see a lie nowhere to be found. I'm living a good life because I work for it. I work my ass off for it. I work my ass off for it. I get up every day, I go and I work, I hustle, I make sure I put the damn plow to the ground to make sure I take care and provide for my family. As a man supposed to. But here y'all are, sitting here on my live assuming that I'm on welfare and I'm downtrodden like you. I'm not you. I'm upper middle class. Diane, tell them again, the young Republicans. Dude walking on the side of his fucking shoes. Hey, Reef, got all these sun dodgers out here making every last one of these videos talking about, oh, I'm not gonna have any food for Thanksgiving. Oh my God, we're not gonna have any food for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Master Trump. Trump is the one that sold y'all out. Trump sold y'all out, and y'all are happy about it. Y'all are okay with Trump selling y'all out. Y'all are okay with Trump fucking y'all over. Y'all are okay with that. That's a you problem. That is a you problem.
Well, I don't know, Sarah Meth. Perhaps they spent October's food stamps in October? Like, what the? George Bush, you will pay for your crimes because these children should have been left behind. But unfortunately, they weren't. And now they're adults with access to the internet and total use of free will. I'm going to start calling this the JLo theory. Whenever you give people full unmonitored access to something, whether it be a mic, a phone, social media, whatever it is, and total use of free will, they will use that thing regardless of if it sounds good or if it makes a lick of sense. This is what Trump means when he says smart people don't like me, because what do you mean she made this video in regard to November food stamps asking what people did with their October food stamps? If Johnny had 5 apples, Melanie, I know you familiar thing about phonics, so I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin between when I say this. SNAP stands for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. And I know supplemental is a big word for Elmo. That means it's supposed to supplement or help them get groceries for that month. What did you think the S stood for, savings or something? Like, what the? Then she's talking about the government is shut down because of the Democrats. That's why you're not getting your food stamps. Mind you, the Republicans are in control of the House, the Senate, the White House, and the Supreme Court. But the party with the minority is to blame for the government shutdown. Hey, Lisa, you have a great one. Thank you for coming through. Right. Mind you, she on here talking about people losing their food stamps. Whole time Teresa's saying she lost her kids. Damn. I feel we're worried about the wrong loss, nigga, but I hear you have way more to be worried about than what people are doing with their food stamps. Put down the phone, stop kissing your cuzzling husband, and worry about yourself. Hope this helps. Peace and love.
I want to hear what she said
This
again.
message is for all the people that are complaining that they're not getting their food stamps for November. What did you do with October's food stamp money?
You know what? You know what it is for me. Here's what it is for me. Here's what it is. And shout out to Nene Jones on Instagram. She is fucking hilarious. I love her videos. And she be clowning the shit out of J Lo. And J Lo ain't shit career. She's be clowning the fuck out of her. That is funny as fuck to me. But yeah, it's the sheer confidence and ignorance for me. They're confident in being fucking ignorant pieces of shit. They are confident in it. They're okay with being ignorant. They are okay being ignorant pieces of shit. They're okay with it. They're okay.
Family was going to be occupying the White House.
Hold on.
They said some foul shit. I mean, stuff like, now it's going to smell like fried chicken up in there. They made it seem like the Obamas woke up every day like a scene out of Coming to America. Like they was going to be using spade tournaments to determine legislation. Like they was doing the electric slide and holding breakdancing tournaments in between press briefings. That's how much they were worried that that black family was going to desecrate, diminish, and disrespect the sanctity of that building that's been around for 230 plus years. They got mad when he put in a basketball hoop, even though he used the existing tennis court, put some lines on it, brought in some portable hoops. That way, when his term was over with, it went right back to looking like a tennis court, like a decent person would do. They were so worried about that basketball hoop being put in the White House by that black man. They made it sound like he was going to make it look like a scene out of Above the Rim. Like he was just inviting random motherfuckers off the street to come hoop. Something out the Rucker. That's how much they pretended to care about the sanctity of that building. They hated that that black man was in there, put a basketball hoop in there, even though that black man gave them the health care that they foolishly almost voted away before, and now they are begging to keep because they realize they need that black man's health care to stay alive.
Facts.
Fast forward to now. For a ballroom that the people are paying for, but most of the people won't see it. None
Right.
of y'all gonna step foot in there.
Nope.
It's gonna cost you millions, and none of y'all will step foot in that ballroom.
Nope.
And he took away your SNAP benefits right around Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And he took away your health care. You know, the health care you got from the tan suit basketball dude. And he making sure you stay fired. And your cost of living is higher. And he has no plans to fix it. By the way, you don't do anything like that if you plan on leaving peacefully.
Nope.
But I get it. He wants to class up the joint. He wants to make the White House look classy. I get it. I mean, he wants to make it look classy after he tried to sell Teslas on the White House lawn. So I'm pretty sure he's going to make it look classy. Right after he has the UFC event on the White House lawn on his birthday. You can't make this shit up.
It can't.
We didn't come a long way. Because, see, I remember when Obama got in, racist.
My God, today. They thought Barack Obama was going to have spade tournaments and cognac and... Hold on. Let me, this is what she got to say.
I knew what the fuck he meant. I knew what the fuck he was running on. And them white racist ass motherfuckers knew what time it was. They don't care about being poor. They gonna care when they not getting their food stamps. When the first of the month come and they can't go to Walmart and get their fat ass on that fucking scooter and fill it up with Bud Light and bologna, they gonna get real mad. But this is what the fuck you voted for. You voted to be racist out loud. You farmers voted to be fucking racist. So much so that you didn't give a fuck about your fucking crops. Got everything you wanted and lost everything in the fucking process because you hate black and brown people so fucking much. It's not a mistake. I don't got sympathy for a motherfucker. I don't got empathy for a motherfucker. When you went in that voting booth, you knew what the fuck you was doing. You knew what you was doing in 2016.
Yeah.
You knew what the fuck you was doing in 2020, even though he didn't win, and you knew what the fuck you was doing in 2024. Y'all would rather lose this whole country than to be led by a smart, qualified black person. You cannot get your ego past the fact that we are smarter than you. Y'all know we smarter than you. Y'all know we dominate everything. That's why you can't have it on an equal playing field. Because if everything was on an equal playing field, white people would come in last fucking place. And they know they would be last fucking place.
And I also believe that's why white people are able to go to such extremes when they do things. So white folks, they can go to that extreme because that's all they have. They don't have smarts. They don't have.
Even the sports they do, they have to do extreme death-defying shit to prove that I get a black person can't do that. No, it's not that a black person can't do it. We're not fucking stupid. We don't have to go to that length to prove shit. We don't have to dive off a motherfucking cliff to prove you doing that. Because as a white person, you constantly in a state that you have to prove some shit because you know you don't have the goods. When you know you don't have the goods, you are in a constant state of I have to prove some shit. Watch the full episode exclusively on.
Shout out to Bitch Happens on Instagram. She be telling the truth. These motherfuckers hate her. what I've been telling y'all. They gotta fix the game in order for them to look good. I ain't gotta do shit but be me and show up. That's it. All I gotta do is put my sweatpants and my tennis shoes on and get out there and get to it. And it's gonna be some shit. You gotta rig the rules. I can't do this particular move because you can't do it. You gotta put, just like they did with Caitlin Clark, knowing Asia Wilson is a better basketball player than Caitlin Clark could ever dream about being. They hyped that bitch up so much. All these fucking Sambos and coons out here. Ooh, don't you talk about Massacre? Don't you talk about Master Caitlin? Don't you talk about her? You don't talk about the white woman. You don't talk about her. You ain't said not one word about her winning fucking shooting championships, you winning the MVP, winning the fucking WNBA championship, being the finals MVP, woman setting up scoring records every fucking game she touched, woman dominating. But Angel Reese, she a gorilla. Says the fat ass piece of racist shit on the internet. That couldn't even hold a fucking light to Angel. Can I, man, let me shut up. That's some wild shit. That is some wild shit.
A deep problem with us.
Here we go.
But it's not because we're loud or proud or free, but it's because our very existence ruins their favorite story. We ruin their fairy tale because in their story, they're the heroes, they're the saviors. America is the greatest country in the world. Land of the free, home of the brave. They sold that story to the world for centuries. But then we come along and we say, no, America isn't that great. Not for us. We say, look at the blood, the stolen lives, the stolen land. And then suddenly, that perfect image that they've painted starts to crack. And they hate that. Because once the truth is out, once you expose the genocide, the slavery, the segregation, the systems built on our suffering, they can't play the hero anymore. They have to face the villain in the mirror, and they don't want that smoke. That's why they fight so hard to erase our history, to ban books, to censor curriculum, to pretend that racism is over. It's not about protecting kids. It's about protecting their image. Because if America ever told the truth about itself, then it would have to admit that its greatness was built on theft, terror, and oppression. So, no, they don't hate us because we lie. They hate us because we tell the truth. And that truth
destroys the delusion they've been living in since 1776. You want to know what the real issue is?
She told the truth and left no crumbs. She sure did. She told the truth and she left no crumbs. She left no crumbs. None. Zero. Zilch. Not. She left no motherfucking crumbs. None.
This old Bible was printed in 1812. 1812, but the first name is 1797. It was found discarded in a dumpster in Aiken, South Carolina. An evil speaker cannot lie hidden. Along with a trove of documents, the nation's oldest Mason succumbs at 93. I'm going to show you what's inside, and maybe you can help me put the pieces together. 1828, 1857, 1893, 1921 in Minneapolis. From New York to Minnesota.
I'm gonna look at that later. Yeah. I'm gonna look at that later. That's Christian white nationalism. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have a major development in the Epstein files.
Here we go.
Follow the money. That is what Congressman Jamie Raskin has not only told the American people, but now has told the CEOs of 4 major financial institutions in the letters he sent to each of them, asking them to provide the information regarding the transactions that their bank handled regarding Jeffrey Epstein and failed to report in a timely manner.
Well,
Don't be part of the cover up, he says. Hand over the information
Rizzy,
to
what's
the
up with it,
Judiciary
man?
Committee. Let's get this all out there. My name is Dina Dahl with the Midas Touch Network. I've got the receipts, I've got the letters. Will these financial institutions continue to be part of the cover up, or will we see the long awaited financial information that could very well blow this whole thing wide open? We have a
I think some of those motherfucking people who are in the Senate that's protecting Donald Trump is protecting themselves. I think it's a bunch of Congress people named in that Epstein list. That's just me. That's what I think. That is what I think. I think that. I think that.
Back to the plantation, boy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, boy? Oh, somewhere in Georgia. That's all I know. Don't come near me.
Do what you gotta do. I want you to spray me. I want you to spray me. Nobody worry about you.
Back to the plantation, boy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, boy? If you know who she is, you can tell me, but it's not going to matter. This type of person, I already know. They're not going to be ashamed. They're not going to be embarrassed. This is who they are. This is what they've been. And it will never change. So we can find this person. We can identify them. But they don't regret what they said. It's what they believe. Terrible. Back to the plantation, boy.
I want to pause it right here. That's why I want to. It's the same type of people. Like I told y'all, the only thing these people got from Trump is the ability to be openly fucking racist, but they think the shit is going to be sweet. You're on disability. You probably get Social Security and on food stamps, driving that rusted out old F-150. What did I tell y'all about these fucking people? What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all they're the same the same type of people. They all are. The fat, disgusting welfare recipients on Social Security who listen to nothing but fucking Fox propaganda and Newsmax. That's it. Who love going out being fucking bigots to black people. Why? Because Trump made them feel proud to be fucking bigots. Sure, go be a bigot. Be a bigot. Driving in your fucking truck. Go back to the plantation, boy. But you see how fast her goofy ass wouldn't get out that goddamn truck, would she? Ready? Oh, you're gonna antagonize a black person, but get scared when he's about to give you them repercussions of your fucking words. Cause these motherfuckers think we're going back to something. They fantasize about black people going back to the fields to work for them for free.
The way we. Thank you, Mr. President. But the point he was making was he was calling you racist, dude, and you guys didn't get that. He said you have created a situation.
For those who don't know who this douchebag is, this is Tim Pool. You know, the same Tim Pool that got paid by the Russians and got found out about it? Getting $400,000 a month to spread misinformation and lies? That's him.
Where average people think you are hiring people who can't do the job based on race, and we don't want to live that way. I would say that when the left and the right only listen to the surface level clips and arguments, they don't actually understand what the person is conveying. And so the argument then is Charlie Kirk is a racist, which is not true.
Yeah, it is true, you racist ass nigger. DEI never caused the FAA to lower its standards for commercial pilots. This is one of the biggest lies Charlie Kirk has ever told. Commercial pilots have some of the most rigorous trainings out of any profession in the USA. To fly a commercial plane, you need over 1,500 flight hours. Also, there was never a DEI hire of a pilot, nigger. United Airlines has its own flight academy, so they offered scholarships to minorities, blacks, and women. The scholarships only offered 200 hours, so they still needed 1,300 hours of flight training. You can't get flight time by flying commercial planes. You need to fly prop planes, cargo planes, and all sorts of other little planes so you can get your extra 1,300 hours. Now, the reason they even offered these scholarships in the first place is because after the government bailout, they needed investors. And guess what, nigger? They had a D plus rating in diversity. So in order to gain more investors, they wanted to save face and do DEI to increase their diversity ratings. Now shut your bitch ass up.
So Charlie Kirk got a lot.
Thank you, Frenchie. Thank you, sir. Thank you. 1,500 minimum hours of flight time, that is. Because they love telling lies. Again, all you see when you pull up fucking stats and shit, all you see is these motherfuckers lying. Mm. 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 These people think that black people are poor, downtrodden, and we're living in squalor like them because they live in squalor. Because they believe the lies of white supremacists and elitists. They believe the bullshit that they told. Look, I'm gonna show y'all one. This is one of my favorite creators, the Dumbo Draper on Instagram and on TikTok. Like, look, he said on his caption, it said, "Somebody called me poor today. I built my wraparound deck by myself instead of paying someone. I guess they're right." So I want y'all to see.
The tree.
I want y'all to see. I want y'all to see this big ass deck he built on his house. So I guess he's poor, right? He's poor. See, he gets food stamps. He's waiting on his food stamps. They hate seeing black people live like this. It look, bro, it makes them go from zero to pissed off in less than when I show videos, when I do lives of my yard and shit, and I'm sitting out in my yard minding my fucking because I'm about to redo my deck myself. I'm about to redo my deck myself. About to redo it. But every time black people show them that we aren't the stereotype y'all created in y'all head to match your failures, they get mad. Yep, Ant Banks, exactly, because he's smart. I got the capabilities of building my own deck. I'm going to build it myself. I'm just going to buy the wood, put the shit down, do it myself, redo everything, treat the wood, the whole nine. I got the sprayer to do it. I got the tools to do it, and I'm going to do it myself. Versus paying somebody $5,000 to do a deck on my back porch, ripping up all that old wood, putting new wood down, treating this shit myself. I'm going to do it myself because I know I can do it. Me and my sons will go out there and do it. And then when I'm done with it, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live on YouTube, and I'm gonna let y'all watch my. I'm gonna let y'all watch my shit. Right, William? Exactly. Right. We know how to survive. We know how to survive. We've been surviving for so long that we're pretty damn good at it. Motherfuckers think Donald Trump is going to willfully leave the White House.
They've called us Nazis. They've called us Hitler. They've called us fascists. I love Hitler. Leaked messages exposed. If you don't obey them, they denounce you as a racist. Why do they keep calling us racist?
One of the messages referred to Black people as monkeys and watermelon people.
Stop demonizing us. Don't call us Hitler anymore. Don't call us Nazis.
One talked about sending political opponents to gas chambers to, quote, watch people burn now.
Receipts. Proof.
Yes, they're hypocrites. No, it was never about principle. It was always about power. They don't believe in Jesus. They're liars and racists. Are you clear? Power, power, power. You get it? Well, Obama could never. I know. Power. This is what will Christians. I know. Power. Do you understand? This plot for power began at the Powell Memo, to the founding of the Heritage Foundation, to the moral majority garbage, to the Christian right taking over under Ronald Reagan, to all the anti-abortion stuff. This has always been about going back to a racist America where they feel more comfortable. And this is the end game. We are living in what they always desired. This is their dream. And it's never been popular. They never needed more than 50%. That's what the Electoral College was for. They've been protecting all of these mechanisms because of power. They don't like voting. They like low turnouts. But here's where they're messing up. They're only going for one kind of power, hard power. That's like the motor. Soft power is the gasoline. When you grab hold of the system, you only grab hold of hard power. But the system doesn't run on anything if the people don't have any faith in the system. When you destroy your moral high ground because you're an avowed and explicit racist, you lose the legitimacy
Listen.
to have us buy into the system. So when you grab hold of the system, it no longer controls the swarm. We don't believe you. My buddy Bill Sharman says this all the time. The weakness of the right is they like power without principle, and the weakness of the left is they like principle and don't like power. They think power is bad. But the problem is that nobody's balanced. We need a balanced approach. You need the soft power to have your morals intact when you grab power, and you need to be ruthless enough to enforce it against immoral people once you grab it, and restraint enough to have the kind of discipline not to hurt the innocent when you have the power. Their hypocrisy doesn't surprise me. The amount of people shocked by it does.
Thank you.
Share this video out to somebody who wants to have the conversation about grabbing power from immoral people and wielding that power with the principle that they clearly do not have. Holla back.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe Wilson. Thank you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Like,
I appreciate that. I will appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hold on.
For 2 Super Bowls in a row, white people are up fucking set. You was upset that Kendrick because that was for us.
Oh yeah.
And now the Latinos gonna have something for them. Y'all want country or again, you want it to be white. You don't care if it's not American. You just want it to be white people, as based on the list that Chris just read off about all the white people that have been on the Super Bowl but aren't American. When Beyonce got up there and she was very intentional with them black power messages and stuff, they was in their fucking feelings about that. It was the worst halftime ever because it doesn't center around them. If it was a white person up there performing the most boring shit, it would center around them and they would be okay with it. It's a fucking, the whole point is to draw in viewership, ads. They gonna pick the most popular person regardless. They don't give a fuck what a toothless bitch in Timbuktu got to fucking say. They trying to make their money. They trying to get these advertising dollars.
Facts.
And if Bad Bunny is a bad bitch that's gonna bring in the money, then let's bring in the fucking money.
Yep.
That's what this shit is about. It's not about white people feelings. They want everything to be white. Everything has to be white so that they can understand it. It has to be bland. It has to be unseasoned because
Diane, that you would never get an argument from me about that comment right there. Prince's halftime show at the Super Bowl was the fucking best fucking halftime show I ever seen. It was the best. Number one. That's number one on my list.
they are bland and they unseasoned. And anything they don't understand or they can't take direct ownership of, they don't want it. I put up enough with NFL with that BLM, which wasn't a part of NFL. I put up with that Kaepernick kneeling on the ground. But to have Bad Bunny, I even put up with that nigger Kendrick. But to have Bad Bunny, who I don't even fucking know, do a hashtag, this is just fucking unacceptable. When are we gonna have country fucking music?
Is this the quote?
Not yet. That's all the white people. That's how they fucking sound.
Watch the full.
She is absolutely fucking hey, look here. Look, I done dealt with, you got Jason Aldean, you got Kid Rock, you can put them up there. You can bring in Taylor Swift, even though with her non-singing ass, she can go up there and sing. But Bad Bunny, that's the line I'm not willing to cross, buddy. I don't know what kind of malarkey they got going on down there at the NFL, but look here. If it ain't white, it ain't right. This is how they feel. This is what they do, and this is what they say behind closed doors that they're too coward to say in your face. Yep, Reef, exactly. They stole every fucking form of music in America. They stole it all. Big Mama saying nothing but a hound dog, and they gave credit to Elvis Presley. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all a rhetorical question. Why would a grown ass man be singing about you ain't nothing but a hound dog? Why would a man be singing about you ain't nothing but a hound dog barking all the time? When women associate dogs to men, they associate lying to men, aka barking. So why would a grown ass man write a song about you ain't nothing but a hound dog barking all the time? Go take it in, MAGA. Take it in. Take it in. It's gonna make your head hurt. Take it in. Take it in. Cause you steal everything. Big Mama Thornton sung that song while playing her guitar, and Elvis stole it. Yep, sure did. In pure white fashion. Stole it. Stole it. Y'all want me to show y'all the reason why the black church is dying in America? This is why. Y'all know who that is. That's TD Jakes and his wife with fucking Hot Wheels. So why in the fuck would you, as a big voice in the black community, be with this fucking bigot, knowing that he don't give a fuck about your fucking constituents? He doesn't care about nobody in your community, sir. He does not care about you or anybody who looks like you. This motherfucker is a fucking racist. He is a racist. He is a fucking racist. Why is he there? Nobody's gonna answer that. They're not gonna.
United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Shore. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll. The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community. This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States. The major community which it causes us some problems is the black community. What we are doing is organize me to focus on that is basically it starts with engagement.
It sounds like fear to me, don't it, Reef? It's the blacks. The blacks are the real problem. No, we're not. You know what? Our blackness, it beats down every fucking lie these people have ever told, no matter what denomination they claim. Good night, Christina. Our fucking existence beats the fuck out of everything these fuckers lied about. That's why they're so threatened by us. They are threatened by it. The major problem of the synagogue of Satan is the chosen people of God, black people around the world, are now waking up to who they really are, and it means extinction for us. They know who we are. They know who we really are. What did I tell y'all earlier? I told y'all earlier that science even shows that you're not superior to us. Science, God Himself showed you through science that you are not superior. What did I ask earlier, Reef? I asked, what white man could you put on any corner of this earth and he can procreate and make more white children with any other race? What white man could you do it? Because you can put my black ass on any corner of this earth and I'll procreate black children. That is a fact. That is a scientific fucking fact. That is a fact these motherfuckers have been running from for generations and they know it. They know it. God's chosen people. That is the reason why black people can procreate black children with any race they lay down with. Why do you think racists get so mad, call it mud sharking and all kind of other racist names? Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think they say that? Why is there a great replacement theory? Because we shatter the fucking bullshit lie. These motherfuckers, all they ever knew was eradication and dominance. This is all they knew. That's all they knew. Just go back. Matter of fact, since they like to be Christian so much,
the thing is that most of the banning of slaves type history actually existed in Asia. Like first it was India, then it went to China. Like China's Wang Mang in the Qin dynasty decided to just ban forms of slavery for who knows why. And then later, even in the 7th century with the Tang dynasty, they too, from 7th to 9th century, decided to restrict forms of slavery well before Europe. Europe was literally 80% farmers that were peasants who were barely making enough food to survive right up until the 18th century. For 2,000 something years, their population just stagnated. Then all of a sudden, the Industrial Revolution happened, and people went from 80% poor and 20% rich to all of a sudden there's a 60% middle class. So you could say that your average person in European history lived like a peasant slave.
White people got some nerve convincing half the world that we're violent. Same racist ancestors that captured and tormented my ancestors for profit.
Europeans are the only evil people. So evil that the first nations to abolish the slave trade were Europeans. Britain, France, Denmark. Okay, this is just blatantly false. Like the first ever recorded event of the abolition of slavery occurred all the way back in India, literally 250 BCE before Common Era. In other words, 2,000 years prior to Europe banning or abolishing slavery. Now, we're talking about the first nation to actually abolish slavery in every form, not just the trade. That wasn't Britain. It was Haiti in 1804. That the first nations to abolish the...
Yeah, in 1804, Haiti killed all the fucking coons and then took their fucking freedom. Oh, I got you. I got you. Here you go. I always keep it with me, Julie. This by Michael Harriot. His name is Michael Harriot. Black AF History, the unwhitewashed version of America. Yeah, this the one. There you go, Julie. That again is why they're scared of me. They're intimidated by my prowess. Because I kick the shit out of their bullshit narratives. And they hate that shit. They hate that Will is... I want y'all to
Same way that you were born with black skin or dark colored skin doesn't make me not like people of a different race. You're gonna tell me I have privilege that other people are giving to me. Listen, that's them. That is people's perception. And like, if a police officer doesn't pull me over because I'm white, that's on that police officer. That's a problem with him, not with me. That doesn't make me a candidate. It's called the white fragility prayer. This is a psychosocial model that I'm currently developing. It's characterizing a kind of predictive model of what you can expect a white person to articulate if they are found in proximity to racism. It goes, racism exists, but not here. And if it's here, it's not me. And if it was me, I didn't mean it. And if I meant it, it's not racist, or I'm not racist. That's just how it is. It's a way in which, no matter how close the racism might actually be in proximity to a person who might in fact be perpetuating racism in some harmful way, there's always an effort to distance oneself from it. I want to give you some examples of what the white fragility prayer looks like in action. Segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever. The news media has played a person like myself up who's been honest about race relations as being a racist. I'm not a racist. Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified. Like we have been from Somalia and from the third world, all of a sudden they say diversity is a strength. Is it really? Is diversity a strength in Minneapolis? Is that really a strength? No. You know what is a strength? The unity we find in being an American, not in being Muslim or in being whatever faction or tribe that you come from. And yet people go around sloppily saying, you're a racist, you're a white supremacist. It is so destructive to our dialogue. It's destructive to us coming together as a country, and there's nothing to support it whatsoever. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. No, I'm not a racist. I am the least racist person you have ever interviewed. The psychosocial model characterizes what are very clear, cut and paste textbook examples of racism that are unambiguously clear, and yet predictable responses would be attempts to insert any kind of barrier that allows them to distance themselves from racism, even when it's their own behavior. It's never who we are. It's never where we are. We're never willing to admit that, in fact, we are racist. The racism, it exists, but it's always out there somewhere. It's always someone else's problem. It's always just out of reach, and we're totally against racism, but the racism is never where we are. I'm sorry, I'm not racist. I do not have a...
How many times y'all heard that bullshit ass lie? I'm not racist. I don't see color. You don't know something? Come here. I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin when I say this. Um, when you tell me I don't see color, that means you're disregarding my fucking originality and what God created. Stop saying that. You do see color. You see color when you think somebody's about to rob you and they look like me. You see color. You damn sure see color. Right, Reef. That's the biggest. That's the biggest funniest joke. That's the funniest joke in the world to me. Like, I'm not racist, but you consistently do racist shit or say racist shit. Like these motherfuckers that go out here. Oh man, see Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk.
Dante Wright was 20 years old. Boston John was 25 years old, so
I want y'all to
he's a
see
bigger
this.
kid. Breonna Taylor was 25 years old, so yeah, a bigger kid for sure. Trayvon Martin was 15 years old.
17.
And Tamir Rice was 12 years old.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, Mike Brown was 18 years old. Yeah. Laquan McDonald was 17 years old.
Yep. Shot in the back.
Dante Wright was 20 years old.
Yep.
Boston John was 25 years old, so
yep.
He's a bigger kid. Breonna Taylor was 25 years old,
yep.
So yeah, a bigger kid for sure. Trayvon Martin was 15 years old. And Tamir Rice was 12 years old.
But he was a grown ass man though. He deserved to die at 2.7 seconds because a racist ass fucking police officer decided to put a fucking bullet in his ass because he was playing with a toy gun in a park like kids are supposed to. But yeah, Will, race. I don't know why you talk about race so much, Will. I don't understand. If y'all just stop talking about it, racism will go away.
Federal workers and all the services that everybody relies upon. But the WIC program, the nutrition program, women, infant, and children, they will not get that program, will not be funded. FEMA won't be funded. You have telehealth, you have mental health services, all that that's funded by the government would stop if Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries and the Democrats have their way. The Democrat shutdown would be damaging for the country. I don't know what's worse. The fact that this lying piece of shit can lie with the straightest of faces, or the fact that this lying piece of shit calls himself a Christian. That's a sociopath. That's a sociopath right there. By the way, Christians, people like him are the reason why people are leaving religion. People like him are the reason why when someone tells me they're Christian, I automatically find them suspicious. You guys' ability to just say you're something when your actions show the exact opposite, but still be able to hide behind that shield is kind of amazing, but really disgusting. But that's not what this video is about. This is about talking about facts and what this demon lied about. Republicans control all of it. Everything but House, Senate, executive, SCOTUS, FBI, all of it. Every single level of power is controlled by Republicans. There's never been an administration that has ever had this much power. How do you think they passed those bills to give rich people more money? How do you think they took away your health care? How do you think they took away your federal job? How do you think they were able to start these ICE raids in Alligator Alcatraz? That's because they have the power. The fact that they were able to convince you that Democrats, Schumer and Jeffries, which by the way, I don't like either one of them. Facts. I don't like Jeffries or Schumer. Facts. So this is not about defending them, this is about defending the truth. The fact that these people who have all of this power have convinced you that two people are the reason why these things are going to happen tells me either one, you are super lazy, or it tells me that the educational system in this country is way more fucked than I thought it was. Maybe it might be a combination of the two. But either way it go, let's just talk about the programs. WIC, SNAP, FEMA, uh, nutritional and mental health programs. One, they have already been cut. They have either already been cut or they're on the chopping block to be cut. Guess by who? Republicans. They've already cut these programs. Republicans have cut WIC, SNAP. They already threatened to cut FEMA, and they have already cut mental and nutritional programs. Facts. That's how these rich people got more money. Facts. It's weird that you can Google this and see it. Yep. Look, you can either continue to let these people lie to you, or you can be better. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Jesus Christ. No pun intended, Christians. They don't give a fuck about being lied to. Again, I'm going to tell y'all again. Y'all can let Mike Johnson sit his lying gay ass in the middle of the fucking White House and habitually lie to you on every platform he ever sets foot on. And you blame the Democrats who aren't in power. And y'all let them do it. Y'all wonder why the church is dying in America. Why it's already dying a fucking agonizing death. It's dying an agonizing death because y'all are a bunch of flaming fucking hypocrites who don't believe in shit you're talking about anyway. Because you're a fucking liar. You're a bunch of fucking hypocrites who like to touch little kids. Yep. Y'all like fucking little kids.
Would you message me that knowing you have 3.2 pieces of hair on your head? What happened to your hairline? You probably blame black people and other minorities for theft of your hairline. The whole time, baby, you look like that lady from Doctor Strange wanted a disguise, so she threw on a pair of glasses. Now, your bio says that you're on the apps to connect with your friends and your loved ones. Yeah, through the internet makes sense because, baby, I'm sure the only way you can talk to your grandchildren is through the internet because you probably can't go within 500 feet of a school. Now your bio also says America first. Cool, 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 cool. That's fine. But by the way those lips are pursed up tight in that profile picture, baby, I just know that your dentist is last. Now, you talking about you hope I get unalived is crazy. Between the two of us, one of us looks a little bit closer like they going on to glory, okay? Are you certain that you'll even be around next year to complain about the Super Bowl and watch the Super Bowl? But even if you're not, I'm sure you'll be burning up down below, looking up at us, complaining about how you felt like Metallica should have been the performer. This whole thing is crazy because I expressed my excitement for a performance, and you said you hope that I'm unalived. That's sick, especially in light of what happened, 2 weeks ago in Utah? Hello, somebody, but I'm like you, I believe in people's freedom of speech, okay, to express themselves. I don't think you should go to jail or you should lose your job. Well, you don't have one of those. Okay, but the point remains. You messaged me privately this very nasty message, but I'm addressing it publicly because I think that light is the strongest disinfectant. Bless your heart. God bless you. Woke C word, go F yourself. Hope your N word, A word gets unalive. Now, why would you message me that knowing you have 3.2 pieces of hair on your head?
Damn, why do they do this? I don't even know why they do this. Why do y'all constantly embarrass yourself being fucking racist? That's wild. Julie, you are absolutely right. Grindr didn't crash when over 8 million people showed up to the No Kings protest. Grindr didn't crash. But funny, that a fraction of those people showed up in Glendale, Arizona to do a Klan rally for Charlie Kirk and Grindr crash twice. Sheesh. Yikes. Oh, I gotta listen to this. Oh, they're doing a debate right now. I forgot.
Administration credibly accused you of sexual harassment. Since then, you have spent more than $20 million in taxpayer funds to defend yourself, all while describing these allegations as entirely political. You have even gone so far as to legally go after these women. One of those women, Charlotte Bennett, is here in the audience this evening. You sought to access her private gynecological records. She cannot speak up for herself because you lodged a defamation case against her.
Damn.
I, however, can speak. What do you say to the 13 women that you sexually harassed?
If you want to be in government, then you have to be serious and mature.
Mr. Cuomo, in 2021, 13 different women who worked in your administration.
God damn. Shit. Hold on, let me get on shit real quick. Cause I know Zaron Mamdani is whooping the shit out of this motherfucker. God dang shit. Damn. Sheesh. Mm. Sheesh. Let me go see this. Let me see, Lord. Good God Almighty. Oh my God, today. Yeah, I know it's got to be here somewhere. Ah. Mhm. Yeah, ta 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 ta. All right. This is
My critiques of the politics of the past is right here on the stage. You can see in Andrew Cuomo someone who had 10 years to deliver on so much of what he's spoken about. He says that taking 5 years to build affordable housing is the sign of an incompetent government. By his own words, that means he must have led an incompetent government. That is what we are seeing because that is the record that is actually on offer. Yeah, go ahead. Mom Donnie is gonna win this fucking election. He's gonna beat the shit out of Andrew Cuomo. He's gonna beat the dog shit out of him.
Build housing in New York City.
Not if it's you.
No,
Damn!
no, legally, there are jurisdictions.
Damn! He's kicking his ass. Damn! Zoran Mamdani is whooping this man's ass. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard the both of them again fighting like kids in the schoolyard. Zoran, your resume could fit on a cocktail napkin, and Andrew, your failures could fill a public school library in New York City.
Okay. Go ahead, Kevin. We're gonna move now to public safety.
Yeah, I heard the both of them again.
Well, y'all might as well get that old ass fucking dinosaur off the stage. Silva's not gonna win. He is not going to win at all. Yeah, I want to see more videos of this fucking debate. I want to see. I'm trying to find more videos of this debate. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right now. There we go. Mr. Cuomo, in 2021, 13 different women who worked in your administration credibly accused you of sexual harassment. Since then, you have spent more than $20 million in taxpayer funds to defend yourself. I wonder if it's still on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta cut my camera off. I'm gonna see if it's still on. Hold on. You've even gone so far as to legally go after these women. I'm gonna see if this is still on because I want to watch. Charlotte Bennett. Damn it, I want to watch this evening. You sought to access her private gynecological records. She cannot speak up for herself because you lodged a defamation case against her. I, however, can speak. What do you say to the 13 women that you sexually harassed? She was like, wait a minute, how are you still online? I was like, Spectrum, baby? Look at you at Spectrum.
If you want to be in government, then you have to be serious and mature.
At Spectrum News, I want to see. I want to see if this is on. Communities through our reporting. Where is it? Stories that inspire and news that matter. Where is it? Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Plus, on-demand weather forecasts. It's all there. Trying to see. Outside with the Spectrum News mobile app. Keep 800-821-4000.
Today, Defense Secretary Hegseth revealed that the U.S. military has conducted a deadly strike against a boat in the eastern Pacific Ocean, marking an apparent expansion of the campaign against these alleged drug smugglers. That was Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can find this damn debate. I'm Megan Parsons with your Spectrum News in 90.
Okay, never mind. That ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. God dang it. I'm trying to find this damn debate. I'm trying to find this debate because I know Mom Donnie is cleaning house with this motherfucker right now. I know he is. I know he's cleaning the house right now. I know he's cleaning house right now. Yeah, ta ta da 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 ta ta da. Yeah, ta ta da 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 ta ta. Yeah, da 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 ta ta da ta ta. I gotta see. I just like seeing all these fucking racists get on Twitter and shit themselves because Mom Donnie is a fucking class act and a fucking smart guy, and these fuckers are stupid. Just
I just love to see these motherfuckers get on here and make themselves look like complete fucking idiots. That shit is funny to me. That shit is hilarious. They'll get on here and make themselves like complete utter fucking idiots. They'll get on here and make themselves look fucking dumb. Where is it? Because tonight is the last night, the final debate before they actually get votes and shit. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find that shit. I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, I know Sheldon. I seen that. He's gonna be on Joy Reid's show, I think this week. He's gonna be on Joy Reid. She's gonna bring him on her show. I wish I would have found that video of Joy Reid actually talking about him. Where Christy Nome them used the AI video of some black kids and put a bunch of false shit they claimed he said lying. Okay, I got another question for y'all. Again, I'm gonna ask that same question I asked earlier. Donald Trump said he's gonna make your life better again. He's gonna make America great again, right? And I asked y'all earlier, what did Donald Trump do to make your life better individually? Well, since election day, Elon Musk has made 186 billion more dollars. Mark Zuckerberg made 47 billion more dollars. Jeff Bezos made 10 billion more dollars. They have something tangible to show for their fucking willingness to lick Donald Trump's musty tank. So what did you get for licking it? Since Donald Trump took office, he's made $3 billion from crypto, $940 million from law firms, got a $400 million plane from Qatar, $36 million from CBS, $25 million from Meta, $24 million from YouTube, $16 million from ABC, $10 million from X, and now he wants $230 million from the DOJ. And $40 million to his slut whore ass wife. Let's not forget that. And let's not forget about his stinking ass lurch of a son, who just mysteriously made a fucking investment and made himself $150 million richer. Okay. 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 Yeah, ta 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 ta. Sheldon, here we go. Here we go again, Sheldon. White people again, white people. But it's the blacks though, ain't it, Sheldon? Man charged with murder, 3 counts of attempted murder after multiple people shot at a Jefferson County party in Alabama. 27-year-old Stephen Tyler Whitehead of Jefferson County is being held in jail without a bond due to a murder charge. A 21-year-old man, an 18-year-old man, and an 18-year-old Kimber Mills were shot in the 7900 block of Highway 75 North in Pennison. This young woman right here, this white girl right here, got killed by a white man. Y'all still gonna say it's blacks that are violent? Y'all still gonna say that lie? So when y'all gonna start talking about white men killing white women? She was a cheerleader. And guess what? They just used her heart to save a 7-year-old's life. They held an honor walk for her today. Hey, Shelton, guess what? Tomorrow when I talk about crime statistics, guess what I'm going to use this time? Guess what, Shelton? Guess what? I'm going to use something these motherfuckers are afraid of right here. The FBI Crime Data Explorer, which explores everything by race. Yeah, I'm going to piss these people the fuck off. Yeah. Give you a little taste of it, Shelton. Look. 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 White. White. Victim. White. White. Then if you want to break it down further, sex. You know whites commit more violent crimes. Mm, 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 mm. Shelton. My God today. My God today. What am I proving? That y'all are fucking liars? That's what I'm proving. Everything y'all say is a fucking lie. Everything. Everything you say is a fucking lie. But you're 12 times more likely to be killed by a black person. Hey Shelton, guess what? Read this for me. Tell me who's gonna be attacked by whom. Now look, this is how I want to beat this shit down in the ground tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna go more into it tomorrow. But look, black, African American, offender race, the person committing the crime, 44,059. Victim, who do you see there? Black. You know why? Because people kill in proximity to one another, who you live close to. Just like white people. So wouldn't you say, Shelton, that black people are more of a danger to themselves than they are to white people? Right? They say black people are super violent towards white people. Well, the data don't match up. Let's go to my other one that I like to make y'all look stupid on. Criminal sexual contact, shall we? Well, I thought y'all said black people were the most violent. Well, this is per 2024, last year. This is last year's data. White. Guess who the victims are? Criminal sexual contact. White. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie. Sorry. This thing is not gonna be good to y'all. This is not gonna be good to y'all. It's not. It's not gonna help you at all. The only category black people lead in the FBI Crime Data Explorer is homicides. But it's homicides against their own people. Everything else, white. Everything else, white. Incest, whites. Yeah, incest, white. Statutory rape, white again. By an acquaintance, boyfriend, girlfriend, committed in the home more times than not, at school. Hmm. Yeah, because y'all like running from damn facts. Y'all like lying about it a lot. Y'all like telling lies a lot. Welfare fraud. Let's see. White people win that one too. Yeah. White people win that one too. White people win that one by a landslide. But I thought it was black people that was on food stamps, Sheldon. That's what they said. I thought they said it was the blacks. That's what they said. They said, mm, mm. I wonder how far back this thing go. Let's go to 10 years. Let's go 10 years, shall we? Let's go 10 years. Y'all want to know the only race of people who ever committed treason in America? Y'all want to know? Because I'm going to tell y'all tomorrow. But I'll tell you now. It's white people. 6 white people have been charged with treason in America. 6. 6. Oh, stealing. White people again. Your shit is more likely to be stolen by a white person than a black person. By 245,000 people. Ooh, I can't wait to get into this tomorrow. I can't wait to get into this tomorrow. Because, yeah, Shelton, you can go and you can look up all the data. And I'll pull up all the data as of 10/15 to 25. This is the most current data that you have out there that you can look at and you can see. Not using some list from 2019. I'm going to a list used from 2025. That boy, statutory rape. White men win again. This thing breaks it down. It breaks it down by age, by sex, by race, ethnicity, everything. It breaks it all the way down to the smallest molecule. Simple assault. White people by 4 million. Tricking, purchasing prostitution. White men got it again. Prostitution itself. White people won that one too. Pornography. White men won that one. Negligent manslaughter. White men won that one. Murder. The victim's always black. Proximity to crime is a thing, but y'all don't use that. You don't use that. You don't like to use that. Oh well, I'm gonna get into it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get into that tomorrow. Definitely gonna get into that tomorrow. But anyways, I grow tired of this insolence. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to every last one of y'all. For real. I'm finna chill for the most part. And all that good fun stuff. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Shout out to everybody that smashed the like button and all that good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow for my TED Talk on my porch. Enjoying my new fucking furniture that my family bought me for my birthday. Y'all have a good night, okay? Or at least try to.